Alright, I'm just putting the finishing touches on 2 more boxing videos. And don't forget, we do more than boxing. It's just been a boxing palooza of late with a lot of good boxing news, a lot of good insight, scoops, and all that good stuff. So we're going to eventually get back to the food for thought. We're going to cover the NFL draft next week as well. Cover the NFL playoffs sometime down this weekend or down the line. So we'll get back to being a well-rounded sports channel. But it's the Boxing Clinic. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And I believe Floyd Mayweather should try to feed Gervonta Tank Davis to Mikey Garcia. I understand the Lomachenko thing. This was hot right now. But I believe that Lomachenko is going to unify with Ray Beltran. And I believe that, why not, put Tank in there with Mikey Garcia. Obviously I would like to see Tank in there with Robert Jr. first. But I don't think, Broner will let it now that they share the same trainer. And I understand it will be business, but I don't see Broner putting his two bros in there together. And I say, why not Mikey Garcia if, Floyd really wants to make a mockery out of Gervonta Tank Davis. I know it's hard for him to pick up it was hard for him to pick up the phone and call Carl Moretti. But I'm pretty sure that Floyd still has, good ties over there at Top Rank. And I'm not gonna say good ties, but I'm pretty sure he still has a good relationship with guys like Carl Moretti, who's one of the best matchmakers in boxing. And we do a Top Rank, video probably in the morning. I'm dropping in the morning. But, why not make a fight that's easy to make? Why not try to show Mikey Garcia what it's like on the Mayweather promotion side as far as getting that money? He want to come down to 35. Tank is having trouble making 130. If the plan is to, put Tank in a fucked up position, what better fucked up position is to put him in there versus Mikey Garcia and show Mikey Garcia that Mayweather Promotions can, sell a fight and put some money in his pocket and try to sign him. I know Dana White is trying to sign Mikey, and I know a lot of other promoters want to sign him. He wants to kind of do the Mayweather blueprint thing. And a lot of fighters want to do the Al Heyman Mayweather thing where you just on a fight-by-fight promotional basis. What Floyd was doing with Golden Boy as far as having Golden Boy promote his fight on a fight-by-fight basis and giving him a flat fee and then breaking off and just, doing his own thing and promoting his own fights. That's what the goal is for fighters. Fighters that with Al Heyman wants to be Mayweather. They figure they got the main ingredient. They got the cheese and the butter and the pet milk to the macaroni and cheese, but they ain't got the mac. They ain't got the macaroni. Floyd is the macaroni. Al Heyman is the cheese and the pet milk and all the other special, stuff that goes in to the macaroni, but they don't have, the macaroni, which is Floyd and his business mind, his ability to market himself, his ability to go through the trenches and fight all the tough competition and fight the tough fights and do all the stuff that he had to do, the groundwork. These guys don't want to lay the groundwork. They don't want to fight early and often. They don't want to fight for short money. They don't want to fight on undercards and do what Floyd did to get his hands dirty. Even with a bronze medal and a guy that should have got a gold medal in Floyd, he still got his hand dirty and did what he wasn't, that a lot of these guys ain't willing to do. And everybody thinks they got Al Heyman, that's the main ingredient to take you to the start, and that's not true. Gervonta Tank Davis had a golden opportunity versus Floyd, and obviously he feels some type of way, and if Floyd really want to set him up, why not set him up against an Al Heyman fighter, a guy that you can woo and kind of, show a good time on Mayweather's promotion. Get him on the card, maybe overpay him a little bit, show him how they treat him fight week, and try to, woo him to come over and sign with you, or do a little bit more fight-by-fight basis, be the preferred, fight-by-fight choice promoter for Mikey Garcia. And, I know Tank will probably be a little shook. He was supposed to train with Robert Garcia and Mikey Garcia out the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. Obviously, he made a piss-poor decision, in my opinion, to train with Broner. For whatever reason, he close to Broner. But obviously, his mind is not sharp enough to make the right decisions. And I don't know what's right for him, but make the clear decisions. You see this dude's going on through all type of turmoil. Y'all train together. It's probably gonna get good results. Broner could watch, Vargas, and he could beat Declare. I don't know how to say that name. God, fuck that guy's name. Excuse me, because I can't pronounce it. But the Jesus guy he fighting, I call him Cellular. I know we ain't supposed to call him that, but that's what I'm calling him. Whoop Tank ass, and I'll call you by your right name this weekend. But yeah, just Tank is just frustrating. But I feel that, Floyd, if you want to feed him Lomachenko, understand that it's a fight. you want to set Tank up to lose and basically set him up with another fighter to lose, or shelf him if you don't want to do what you want to do. Say you want to do it, that's fine. I'm not mad. Bob Arum did it. A lot of other promoters have done it to fighters before. And Tank is disrespectful, you know. Floyd went all his way and did a lot for him. And these guys is disrespectful. They want to do it their way. And Floyd, if all-time great is trying to tell you how to get it done, and you don't want to get it done that way, well, fuck him, you know. Use him, you know. Squeeze the last little, you know, drops of lemon juice out of Tank ass. And let Mikey beat that ass. You know, I would like to see Lomachenko fuck him up, or he fuck up Lomachenko. But, you know, like I was saying, man, this dude had the opportunity to go train with Mikey Garcia, you know, and make the right decision. Obviously, he been on the lookout for a new trainer. He chose Kevin Cunningham. And, you know, it's funny that Kevin Cunningham and Broner was talking shit about Gervonta Tank Davis when him and Broner was going back and forth. So, you know, I find it funny. You know, I understand that guys can push shit to the side. But at the end of the day, you know, he should have traded Robert Garcia. Obviously, the proof is in that pudding. What they did with Madonna and how they made Madonna into a well-rounded boxer, they could have did something similar to Tank, and they work out there. But at the end of the day, Tank chose to work out with Kevin Cunningham. Kevin Cunningham is a good coach, and I suspect he's going to whoop some ass come Saturday. But if I'm Floyd, put him in there with Mikey. You know, I really would. You know, have Mikey, give him a reality check, whoop his ass. You know, I know Lomachenko could do the same thing, and that might be a better matchup for people with Lomachenko. People want to see it, but obviously Lomachenko has other endeavors that he's trying to conquer, and that's obviously unifying for the first time with Ray Beltran. You know, and then I think the winner of Tank and Mikey can take on Lomachenko down the line if he beat Linares and Ray Beltran, which I believe he soundly will beat the fuck out of both of those guys. You know, I would say Tank, like I said, I would say Tank versus Easter Jr., but we know the Broner bromance right there between the love triangle right there. Put him in there with Mikey, man. Mikey looking for a fight at 35. Obviously, he really ain't trying to entertain Robert Easter Jr. because he ain't getting no credit for beating Robert Easter Jr. ass right now, in my opinion. He gets no love. He should have whooped Robert Easter Jr. ass in the beginning. Javier Fortuna, you know, Jenny Shavakov, all these guys is exposing him, and now Richard Kami is his mandatory. You know, again, for Robert Easter Jr., he hasn't improved since the Kami fight, and I don't think it's a gimme that he's going to beat Kami. So, you know, Mikey is looking for a fight. You know, why not put Mikey and Lomachenko together, have him face the winner of, you know, obviously I believe Linares is going to get his ass whooped by Lomachenko, but Linares can fight. And then I think the winner of Linares and Lomachenko is going to fight Ray Beltran. And then, you know, if it's Lomachenko, then the winner of Beltran and Tank, Beltran and Lomachenko can fight the winner of Mikey and Tank. You know, this is just if, you know, Mayweather wants, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis to have no value once he releases him or shelf him and put him on the market. You know, I believe that. You know, put him in there with Mikey. You know, if Lomachenko fight can happen, I think I like that fight as well. But the Mikey fight is more beneficial for Mayweather Promotions. Because they can woo Mikey Garcia. He's already tried to woo Mikey Garcia and Andre Ward and stuff for that, and them type of fighters. And he struck out, you know. But like I said, these guys feel that if they can get Al Heyman to advise and manage them, that's the ball game. They're automatically going to be stars, and that's not true. People need to study the early part of Mayweather's career, see the groundwork that he was putting. He was fighting often. He was an exciting fighter. And then the second phase to it was him becoming more vocal, stepping out of that, you know, that pretty boy, you know, nice mannered guy, kid, you know, under Bob Arum, and stepping out and being a grown man and showing them that money is power and power is money, and it's respect. It's a respect factor. But nobody looks at that. They just look at it, what he did after Oscar De La Hoya, and just think, oh, he had Al Heyman. He bought himself out of Top Rank, and he did this and that with Al. And you getting Al Heyman, but these guys not getting the Floyd Mayweather results. But, you know, show Mikey what it's like on Mayweather's side. Pay him good. Let him whoop on Tank. And show Tank that, you know, you still running the show, and you the dominant guy in Floyd Mayweather.